severe thunderstorm warning for Moore County in central North Carolina, southwestern Gwinnett County in central North Carolina, southeastern Montgomery County in central North Carolina, Lee County in central North Carolina, north central Hope County in central North Carolina, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Bisco, or 12 miles east of Troy, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sanford, Southern Pines, Carthage, Pinehurst, Bisco, Whispering Pines, Broadway, Robbins, Foxfire, and Kenter. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Montgomery, North Carolina. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles west of Salisbury, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Salisbury, China Grove, Spencer, Granite Quarry, Rockwell, Cleveland, Faith, High Rock Lake, Piedmont Research Station, and High Rock. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Rowan, North Carolina. The National...
Yep.
The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southeastern Lincoln County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southeastern Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northwestern Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southern Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northeastern Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 7 miles northwest of Kannapolis to 5 miles southeast of Lincoln, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Huntersville, Kannapolis, Concord, Cornelius, Davidson, Landis, Emmetsville, Westport, and Rockwell. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. If on or near Lake Norman, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Remember, lightning can strike out to 15 miles from the parent thunderstorm. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in the thunderstorm. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: in North Carolina, Cabarrus, Gaston, Iredell, Lincoln, Mecklenburg, and Rowan. northeastern Spartanburg County in upstate South Carolina, western Cherokee County in upstate South Carolina, until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles south of Forest City, or near Chesney, moving southeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Gaffney, Cowpens, Wheel, Chesney, Cowpens National Battlefield, Cliffside, Draytonville, Sickety, Henrietta, and Harris. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Cleveland, and Rutherford, and the following counties in South Carolina, Cherokee, and Spartanburg. The current time is... The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northeastern Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight
Rest
Time.
in peace, WR120.
At 8:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northeast of Gastonia, or near Mount Holly, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Charlotte, Mount Holly, Belmont, McAdamville, and Charlotte Douglas Airport. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. If on or near Mountain Island Lake, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Remember, lightning can strike out to 15 miles from the parent thunderstorm. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in the thunderstorm. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag
RS-262 didn't go off. Bad signal.
Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Gaston, and Mecklenburg. The National Weather Service in... The National Weather Service in Greenville,
Seventh one of the day.
Severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Cleveland County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northwestern York County in upstate South Carolina, northern Cherokee County in upstate South Carolina until 10 p.m.
Currently in another storm. Two storms at one time, close to it.
A severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northwest of Gaffney, or near Cowpens National Battlefield, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Gaffney, Blacksburg, Grover, Hickory Grove, Smyrna, Kings Mountain
Again! 6th or 7th one of the day. Oh my gosh.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southeastern Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southwestern Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 10 p.m. Eastern
It's currently coming down too.
At 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles north of Huntersville or over Mooresville, moving east at 20 miles. Hazard 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's coming down. You really can't tell, but yeah.
Minor hail damage on vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations and
This is ridiculous.
Annapolis, Mooresville, China Grove, Angus, Innickville, Faith, Mount Ella, Dooley, Salisbury, and Lake Norman. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder,
You're not kidding.
you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to minor flooding. Do not drive your
Minor?
vehicle through flooded roadways.
More like a lot.
Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Cabarrus, Iredell, and Rowan. The National Weather Service in
The one time I don't check IAM bot, they start going off. That's ridiculous. But, yeah. It's coming down pretty good outside. I don't want to get near the door, but yeah. There we go.
in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 10:30 p.m.
Again?
Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles west of Salisbury or 4 miles southeast of Cleveland.
Keep forgetting to turn the side, the
25
other,
miles
this
per
way,
hour.
but
Hazard 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source:
it's coming back down.
Impact.
I'm brave for plugging these back
Minor
into my
vehicles is
room.
expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines.
I'm sorry for advance for turning it this way.
Salisbury, Spencer,
But
Granite Quarry, Cleveland, High Rock,
turning it from
Piedmont Research,
the other way to this
Woodley,
way,
and High Rock.
this late in the video.
For your
But
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP.
the 262 never goes off.
And the specific
Sitting
location where it
there.
occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Rowan, North Carolina. The National Weather Service in
IAM bot was late. They are late on that.
Cabarrus County in the Piedmont
It didn't even show it on there until it was already issued. Another one for my county.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Cabarrus County in the
Oh
Piedmont
boy,
of North
great,
Carolina,
another one.
central Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
So it's southwestern, northwestern, and now
9:57
central?
Eastern Daylight Time,
Wow.
a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southwest of downtown Concord or over Harrisburg, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard
20 miles an hour seems
per
very
hour
slow,
gusts and quarter-size
as it's been
hail.
here a long
Source:
time.
radar indicated. Impact: minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Concord, Harrisburg, University City, Midland, Reedy Creek Park, Charlotte Motor Speedway, Finger, Mount Pleasant, and Northeast Charlotte. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to minor flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Cabarrus, and Mecklenburg. The National Weather Service.
Doubleheader! Doubleheader! Again! For the same county, but northwest, again. These storms don't know where they're going.
Until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Same time, but different part of the county.
A severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northwest of Kannapolis, or 5 miles east of Mooresville, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard. 60 miles per hour when
how's it moving faster than the one they just talked about? Okay.
Minor hail damage to vehicles.
This just happened as soon as I walked out the room recording the other video.
Locations impacted include Salisbury, Mooresville, China Grove, Spencer, Landis, Emmitsville, Granite Quarry, Rockwell, Faith, and Mount Ella.
This whole time, this 4262 just doesn't go off at all. I need to see what's wrong with it. Wow, this is insane. This has been going, it's like the 12th time these have been going off, and not including, well, including the severe thunderstorm watch, which I didn't even capture.
Describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m.
My goodness, watch it go off again.
In North Carolina,
I'm waiting. I'm not leaving until it fully goes.
The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg
Alright.
issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, east central Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont.
I'm gonna have to turn this to a compilation. Oh, poor thing. My goodness. Just keep issuing it for the same county over and over again. If not that one, the one above it. Here we go again! More SVRs! Woohoo! More of them.
Moore County in central North Carolina, central Arnett County in central North Carolina, eastern Montgomery County in central North Carolina, Lee County in central North Carolina, southwestern Lake County in central North Carolina, west central Johnston County in central North Carolina, southern Chatham County in central North Carolina, until 11:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Lake Cary to Detroit, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Raleigh, Cary, Sanford, Southern Pines, Statsfield, Pittsboro, Wilmington, Troy, Carthage, and Bonner. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county, Montgomery, North Carolina. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm till 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rockwell, or 10 miles east of Kannapolis, moving east at 30 miles per hour.
I didn't catch the first one, but this is the other
miles per
one.
hour wind gusts and
I'm giving those a break.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Albemarle, Maiden Lake, Plyler, Baden, Marina, Morrow Mountain State Park, and Finger. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Montgomery, and Stanley. The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
I'm gonna turn this one on. This is the only one on right now. And that happens. As soon as I walk out the room, it starts going off. That's crazy. Here we go again. These are funny.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 398, effective until 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. This watch includes the following counties in North Carolina: Anson, Davidson, Montgomery, Richmond, and Stanley, and the following counties in South Carolina: Fairfield and Lancaster. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, severe thunderstorm watch number 398 has been issued from 10:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time until 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday for the following counties in North Carolina: Anson, Davidson, Montgomery, Richmond, and Stanley, and the following counties in South Carolina: Fairfield and Lancaster. Severe thunderstorm watch number 394 has been